Certified Nerve DJs.
We break your tracks, not your stacks.
It's DJ Squirt. No drip, all splash. Nerve DJs worldwide, bitch.
DJs. Why? Because I'm a Nerve DJ. I'm the Vice President, Southeast Region and ATL. You better get with me. All right, y'all. Guess what? I got a new boyfriend. And he is superstar. What? What's up, King Dorian?
Hey, how you doing? How you?
Oh my God, I'm so good. I'm glad to have you here. Woo-hoo.
Appreciate it. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, you are the man. So, I'm really excited. All right. You know, you're a superstar and all. You all be all in Hollywood, everywhere, all over the place. You got to follow the rules, King Dorian.
Gotcha.
I can't let nobody go with the rules. So here we go. Rule number 1. When you enter this studio, because you are on the screen in my studio, you belong to DJ Squirt.
Gotcha.
Hey now. Okay. Rule number 2. Now that we're in this beautiful relationship, King Dorian, any hoochie mama, baby mama, wife, I don't care who she is. You need to break up with her. She got the job.
Gotcha.
Yep. All right. Good. All right. Now, rule number 3. We need to know, we can't just be cute together and have all the money in the world, right? We got to be able to get along, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What I like to do, I'm going to read you a scenario. At the end of the scenario, King Dorian, you have to tell me how you're going to make me happy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here you go. Okay, we having a great relationship. So we some bosses, but we take a weekend away. 2 nights, 3 days. In a cabin, on the hill. Woo! Anything you can think of, King Dorian. We did that. Okay? All right. We done had a great weekend, King Dorian. It's the 3rd day. It's Monday morning. We some bosses. Phones ringing. Everything going crazy. We got to get back to making our money, right? We look out the window. It's 20 feet of snow outside. We are stuck in this cabin for a whole nother night and can't get back to our money. Your girlfriend got an attitude, King Dorian. All right. Let me give you some tips, King Dorian. DJ Squirt likes them really tall, like 6 feet and up, right? She loves voices. And those are the tips. We're sitting on this bearskin rug. I've been acting real nasty to you all day, making the environment very ugly, right?
Mm-hmm.
You about sick of me, King Dorian. You ready to throw me out the window. So, end of the night, we back on the bearskin rug because it's cold, fireplace going. You pour me some wine trying to chill me out because my attitude was ugly. But I'm still acting funny. So, King Dorian, with your personality, tell me what you would do at this point. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any clothes on. But I'm playing hard to get. Okay? What would you do, keep it PG, to make me happy?
In real life, I just roll over and go to sleep too. I'm like, we both gonna go to sleep mad.
Dude, the real answer. Oh my God. Oh, I better
And I'm like, all right, we gonna go to sleep mad together.
Guess what, King Dorian? You have now been squirted. Oh, you in there, baby? Woo! All right, King Dorian. Thanks for playing my little madness. It's kind of fun.
No problem.
That's what
No
I like.
problem.
Okay, awesome. We got a dope superstar in the building. So check out King Dorian. UrbanCityRadioStation.com is about bringing people together, showing them who you are, what you're made of, sharing your challenges, struggles, and your success so that you can be an inspiration to someone else. Right? We got to be an inspiration for our kids. I used to say kids, but I met some 50-year-olds that can learn from some 10-year-olds. So I say people. All right. Questions I like to ask, same questions that tell everybody about who you are to be some type of inspiration, share some challenges and struggles as we get there. That would be dope. Okay? So we're going to start with the first question. What city and state or where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey now, I just moved here. Okay, so how many siblings did you grow up with in the household?
Really, none.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, really. I was a loner. I got brothers and sisters, but I was pretty much. I had to grow up early, so it didn't work out for my father. Like, it's a crazy story, but like my mother was murdered when I was 26 days old. Ooh. So the people that raised me was my grandmother and grandfather. My grandfather raised me, died when I was 10. So at that point, I had to start figuring out life.
Oh yeah.
So
there's really no kids around you. There's really no kids around you.
No, it wasn't really no kid. Like I grew up around all older people because I had to, hit the streets.
So look, I am the cutest nerd you will ever meet. You got the cutest nerd girlfriend right now, King Dorian. Okay. I did studies on people and kids and behavior and how they act because these kids are different now. They're not growing up in a traditional household. My study was that the only children that are so gung-ho and super successful, based on my analysis, this is DJ Squirt analysis, ain't no books for nobody to check me, you know what I'm saying? So, the only children that seem to be so successful in this game and like take life by the horns and run with it and make something out of it are the oldest, the middle, or the only child. My studies.
But I'm a little of both. Okay. From my mother, I'm the only child.
Got you.
So again, when my grandfather died, I was forced to go live with my father, who had other kids, and I wound up being the middle.
Over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm an only child, and I'm a middle child with my father kids.
The blended, that's all right. It's a whole lot of stuff to that plays a part in this nowadays. That's why you have to take that in, based on dope. That still makes you dope. You on my wall of fame, but we'll use this interview as an example to these kids, right? Awesome. So you already explained you grew up with your grandparents. That's awesome because that knowledge that they had that your parents probably didn't. You know what I mean? That knowledge they had over. That's excellent. Okay. So, how was school for you? Any challenges, any struggles, learning disabilities, anything?
The truth?
We need the truth because it's got to be somebody like you. Come on.
I made straight F's.
Okay.
Like, I was the kid that the teacher would send to go clean out her car so I didn't disrupt the rest of the class.
Oh, my God.
I was the kid that they would like, go to the gym while the rest of the class is doing this. Like, because they didn't want me to interrupt. Like, I was so of a problem that I would interrupt everybody else from working. So they was like, look, we just gonna give you something fun to go do while school is going on.
So what do you think it was? Do you think you were bored? Do you think you were thinking other than what they were teaching? Or what do you think?
Now that I'm grown, I realize I was smarter than what they was teaching.
Yep, I knew it.
You know what I'm saying? So like what they was teaching was too easy. Like I'm like, I know this. Like cause I had to count all my life. So like math, multiplication, all that stuff was easy to me.
Them grandparents that did it already at an early age.
Well, I know truthfully my grandfather was a bootlegger, so I had to help him count money and pull dollar shots and half pints and stuff like that. So I had to learn how to deal with money early. So it was just too easy where it wasn't interesting in me. So no, again, I made straight F's. I wound up just quitting in the 9th grade. I was like, this why I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning going to school when honestly I felt like this ain't nothing that I'm gonna use in life.
That's crazy, because that's what I hear from a lot of people that are like totally successful, that was bored with school or problem in school, but they got into the real world and conquered the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my uncle owns pretty much every McDonald's in Atlanta, and he only got a 5th grade education.
Wow. That's fire. But see, that's the inspiration to these kids. They don't have to have no teachers or somebody telling them you ain't gonna be nothing, you ain't nothing. They can see other people like
I was told I wasn't gonna be nothing. My teachers told me that. My teachers told me like you ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna, this ain't gonna happen. Now look at me.
Ain't that crazy? And look, remember the Biggie Smalls movie?
Yeah.
He was in class and that lady told him about making $28,000 being a garbage man. He don't want to be no damn garbage man. And look at him, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I try to teach these kids. Don't let somebody limit you. Even if they had that idea, do your homework and see your options and keep going. You don't have to stop because they said that. Dope. I love it. Your uncle owned all of it. Which McDonald's he at so I can go get me a sandwich?
He ain't at none of them, but if you ever want to look at that, he owns pretty much all the ones in the airport, Old National, Grady Hospital, Virginia Avenue, all over Atlanta. Been having them since 1975.
That's fire. That is so dope. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so look, that's dope. You got school going. Tell me, I've learned a lot, especially when I'm speaking with these kids and other successful people. They always have some type of inspiration or some event that took place with them as a child that gave them that drive to be who you are today. Do you have something you could share that might have influenced you to be as successful as you are today that you may have experienced as a child?
Michael Jackson and New Edition.
What? Okay.
Michael Jackson and New Edition made me want to be in the entertainment business.
That's fire. Seeing
Michael Jackson was like, wow. You know, by the time I seen Michael Jackson, I really got hip to him. He was grown. Yeah. But then when I saw New Edition, who was very similar to the Jackson 5, but they was a little bit of my age. Like they was like kids. And I was like, yo, kid, like I can do it. Like I'm a kid, I can do this. I couldn't sing a lick, but I just like even with this day when I run across New Edition and I meet them, I turn to a straight
like a little kid.
Girl. I turn to a little girl. Like I turned to a little girl.
Like a groupie? A little groupie?
Yeah, I turned to a groupie. Like because I grew up wanting to be them. And me and Michael Bivins wound up getting the Living Legend Award in New York. And I think that's one of the reasons why I wear Adidas, because I had on Adidas when I seen him, and like he automatically looked at me and was like, "Man, you fly, bro. You got on that Adidas." And I was like, "Man, I got it for you." Yeah, like he was like, "Man, take down my number, man. Like I like you." And we wound up both getting Living the Legend Awards on the same day.
That's fire. Dang, y'all see my boo on the screen? Okay. So that is like so freaking dope. All right. So what I would like you to do right now, King Dorian, for those, especially those young children, 5, 3, that may not know who you are, can you describe some of your success?
Some of the current information is working with the baby, working with Tusi.
Tell him I love him. Tell the baby I love him, okay?
I got you. Working with the baby, working with Tusi, working with Hot Boys, another new upcoming dude that we got that's on fire right now. Another little young artist named Lil Band. Like
I like him.
Those are the current ones.
Okay. That's fire. I mean, so explain exactly what it is that you do.
We do a lot of
So that
stuff.
they know.
So we know initially we all started out independent. So like South Coast Cruise Group, who's a company that Baby and Tusi assigned to, was independent. So we don't really have titles. Like, you know, like we all do what we gotta do to win.
You're on that team. Okay.
Yeah, like if it takes going on the road with them, if it takes making radio calls, if it takes renting a car for them, whatever it takes, that's what we all do. We all pitch in and make each other win. Like that South Coast Music Group. Hitmaker Music Group is mine, so we both like the same guy that owns South Coast Music Group helps me do my thing, and I help him do his thing. So
exactly, we gotta work together.
Yeah, we don't have titles. We don't really have. Of course, we know who what projects is what, but like we all willing to do whatever we got to do to make each other successful.
It's fire, and that's how it's supposed to be. We got to get out of this crab in a bucket mentality with so many people, like, you know. It's personality disorders nowadays. Say the truth. So,
I mean, the goal for us is to create other millionaires. Like
exactly.
That's always been our mindset for 20, 30 years now, is helping other people become successful. Not just. I got a theory.
Correct.
If I'm the only person with money, who am I gonna borrow from if I fall off? We all have a good run, and then it's a slump.
Mm-hmm.
So. You got to put other people on, and that's what we do.
That's awesome. You are the man. You know, I was chasing you before. Like, when can I get you on the screen? Just dope. Just dope. So, another question I like to ask the other children. Then I'm gonna let you say whatever it is that you would like to say.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. So a question I like to ask is, okay, so at what point in this game, what your goals are to make everybody else happy? We see that. But everybody has not like a breaking point, but at a point you can go, damn, you know, I got it, I did it. What would that look like for you? What does success to you look like where you just really happy, like I'm accomplished, I feel majorly accomplished? What kind of things should take place for you?
I don't think I ever would see that.
Oh, okay. Because you've done a lot. You got
but like I mean, it's a ton of these. Like it's some sitting right here that I can't hang up. Like it's
yeah, that's fire.
Like they everywhere. So like it's 10 of these sitting on the couch. So I'm never satisfied or settled.
Okay.
I don't never settle. So I mean, my family is the main thing that make me happy, as long as they happy. But for as financial gain or goals in the music business, I don't really have any. As soon as if I make 100,000, I want $1 million. If I make $1 million, I want 10 million. If I get 10 million, I want 100 million. So I get a 6-bedroom house, man. That 10-bedroom house over there with 4 garages, all looking nice. So and
that's dope.
And that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a bigger house with 4-car garage. So like I'm never just selling it, because I think when you do that, you get comfortable and you wind up what in the black community we call falling off.
Yeah.
No, and look at the industry, like it's a lot of people that fall off. They got comfortable.
Yep.
And they thought they can live the rest of their life off the 10 million that they made or whatever the case. Then realized they had tax liens and tax stuff that they ain't paid 5 years ago that just now coming around. You're like, oh man, that's gonna take everything I got. So I'm never comfortable.
How did you learn about these types of things? Was it people that stepped up and helped you? Did you look for it? Like, how did you learn this? Remember, this is an example for kids that don't know no better. So I need to come down to their level while I'm asking these crazy questions. How did you handle getting to know about the taxes and the, all those different things that come along with being in this business?
I'm a student.
Always.
So I watched, okay, that's how he fell off. Okay, let me make sure I don't do that.
Right.
Okay, that's what happened to his money? Oh, no.
Oh.
So he used that accountant. So I got it. Like, I look at okay, when people come to me and they be like, I'm CPAs or whatever, accountants or whatever. And I'm like, who all you had? They be like, I had Floyd Mayweather. I had this person. I'm like, all them people had tax robbers.
Right.
So I'm not hiring you.
Yeah, it's about knowing the business. So you like you're right. Always be a student, right?
If I go get a lawyer and all of his clients been sued, I'm not hiring that lawyer. If I go get a CPA and all of his clients wind up broke or in tax trouble, that means them people's not good at their job.
Exactly. You got to do your homework, basically.
And I got a theory too. I'm the only person gonna lead myself to broke. Like I would only be satisfied if I'm broke because of something I did. Mm-hmm. If I'm broke or in a messed up situation because I allowed myself to listen to somebody else and they stole, like, I mean, I got so many friends in this business that
take somebody's word for it. Don't know.
No, I'm tell you what they do. They don't even know what they got in their bank. So these people are just stealing money from them because they don't pay their own light bill, they don't pay their own gas bill, they don't pay their own sewer bill, insurance, their car notes, their mortgages. Somebody else is doing this for them. So I always said I'm never gonna live like that. I don't care how much money I got. I pay all of my bills every month myself.
Mm-hmm. You should. Like, if you don't know what's going on, you leave the opportunity open.
Yeah, you leave the opportunity for somebody to just take a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. And so I take care. I take care of every single thing myself. At night, on the 31st or the 30th or the 30th, whatever the last day of the month, I sit in bed and I go to my online banking and I pay all my bills myself.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's another thing. They feel like they're running something because they can pay somebody and tell them to move, and you need to know how to do that.
No, it's a lot of this stuff is generational ignorance.
Yeah.
Meaning the person that put them in the game showed them this is the way you need to do it.
And that's not right.
So your big homie show you something, you have so much respect for your big homie, you think what your big homie doing is right. So I always the opposite. I always been hard headed. Like I always had a hard head. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do this.
I need to see how that came together.
I don't like nobody knowing my business financially. I don't like having that. So I don't roll with nobody else trusting my money like that.
And you shouldn't. Good answer. That's dope. So what's going on right now? You got a lot of stuff going on right now. Hold on. You did not tell you managing Ray J, how dope you are to Brandy. Come on now.
So I don't really like to say I manage them or work with them. Like they family.
Definitely. Okay.
Family.
Like, I see you with them a lot.
Yeah, that's family. Like I'm Ray J. God. Me and we godparents to his kids.
Okay.
So like that's my brother. Like Christmas, birthdays.
That's fire.
Same like stuff. Like me and Brandy birthdays are a day apart.
Okay. Oh wow.
So normally we in LA during that time because most time it's around about Grammy time. So we'll go to her house and celebrate birthday. Like that's family. Like out of all of this fake ass music shit, that family treat me like family.
I got you. That's dope. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh my God. Definitely totally blessed from the beginning of your life to how you living now. I know you feel blessed, you know? Yeah. I get it. That is awesome. So, okay, well, what you got going on?
Working on Ray J new album. Working on Lil Band just signed a multi-million-dollar deal at Universal Republic. Camilla is the R&B artist I got that's doing
beautiful.
She's doing really, really good.
She sounds good.
Hot Boy just signed a deal at Gaffin Interscope. Q9 is really thriving. He got a few offers from a few different people.
Oh.
DMB Gotti is still at Warner.
How my boo doing? Tell him I said
hey. He's still at Warner. J. Breezy. He's at Warner. I got J. Breezy. He got a song called All In featuring Lil Band and Tizzy Stack.
So look, what do you determine, like what are you looking for when you look at an artist that you feel that you're going to work with? What are some of the things that you look for that you can advise some of our independents?
Loyalty.
So how do you know that they're loyal? What things do you see that tell you that they're loyal?
I put them through a variety of tests.
Okay.
put them in a room with people that they would think are bigger than me and see how they act.
Yep, I did that before. Like, girl, I ain't trying to girl bye. Right.
Just put them in situations that they don't know they've been put in to see what are they. Why are you around me? Like, are you here for me, or are you here for what I can do for you? Are you gonna be here when it's bad? Talent is at the bottom of the list for me.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah, like talent is at the bottom of the list. I can care less about the talent side because we can fix that. But you can't fix a disloyal person.
You cannot. Disloyal, dishonest. Can't do it.
So I like family people.
Okay, that's fire.
I like people. I like artists that their mom, dad, stepdad, stepmother.
Taking care of their household, taking care of their own business.
Kids. Like if I go around an artist and they ain't never showing me nobody else that love them, or they don't love nobody else. I mean, eventually they
ain't gonna love you. Yep. Oh my God, I love it. Spit them gems out.
It's a few things, man. Like people send me music. Oh, I'm hot. Like, yeah, but I don't see like your kids, man. You don't need to take care of your kids.
What's your family? What's your life?
Yeah, I already know. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing for me if you can't take care of your kids. If you ain't looking after your kids. So
exactly.
That's the thing for me. It's just everybody that's around me. I talk to their moms. I talk to their father. I talk to their brothers and sisters and aunties and things of that
behavior, and that history,
like drug
behavior
addicts.
history.
I don't like drug addicts.
No, they're not. That's playing with Russian roulette when you get to mess with people on drugs. Stuck on so many drugs and alcohol, you just messing with Russian roulette right there. I get it. That's fire. My God.
So that's very hard for me to being even an alcoholic. Me signing an alcoholic to turn me off. I'm like, I pass.
Because they're unpredictable. That's fire. Oh my God. Yay. I got you on the screen. So, that's dope. You got your hands full. Actually, all these dope artists, everybody three-fourths of them are signed. That's fire.
Yeah, I pretty much most of them are signed, except for like out of 30 acts, 24 of them are signed.
Yeah, that's 3. See, I was close. Your girlfriend got this. No, I'm just playing. That is fire. Oh my God. So, is there anything you would like to say to everybody? You know what? I didn't even get throw out your social media, boo. I was so excited to be with you.
Pretty much everything is King Dorian 12 on everything. So, King Dorian 12. I got a marijuana company called William Ray LA. Me and Ray J own that together. Of course, Ray J got the Scooty bikes and the earbuds. I got this new company I'm launching next Monday. It's actually a refrigerator that keeps your cigars and weeds fresh, and it has a lock on it.
Oh, so you about to hit
kids. So like you got kids and
yeah, you don't want them in that.
Yeah, like so it's got a lock on it, a little refrigerator, keep it cool, keep it fresh. That company is with the same guy that designed the airplane doors. You know how when you get on the airplane, they lock the door, that main door. So I started this company with that guy. So he designed this refrigerator and put this refrigerator together.
Oh my God, look at you. That is so dope. Man, I really appreciate you even taking your time. Dang, you go with that. All right. So look, I've asked you all the questions I normally ask, but I do have a $30 million question. I want to see where you go with this. Okay? DJ Squirt went to Magic City. Woo-woo, and she twerked for you, right? She said, I'm going to make this money for King Dorian. She twerked for you, right? You woke up in the morning, you had $30 million in the bank because DJ Squirt gave it to you. Whoop, I'm a dope chick, right? What would you do with it?
I'm one of them people that I'm always looking for. Again, I'm never satisfied. So I'm going to turn that 30 million into 300 million.
Okay.
So
we got babies. You got to explain how you would plan that. We got babies I'm talking about. So you got 30 million. What's your first plan?
First of all, I would go to the stocks. What's popping over there? Put about 5 million in stocks.
There you go.
Do about another 5 million in creating some company that I know is profitable, and put the other 20 million. What people don't realize, though, a lot of time, every million a year earns about $30,000 a year in the bank.
If you leave it in the bank,
just put it in the bank. The other 20 million, don't touch it.
Yeah, until you never know what's going to change in 3 to 4 years that you can utilize that. Awesome. See, that's the superstar stuff. See, when I ask people that is so really, it's a difference in answers from those that are trying and peddling and backpedaling and lying and, you know, all that, than the people that are actually successful. They all come up with lightweight the answer that you just did. So I love to do that, to show the differences and answers based on the person's success. Okay? Fire. That's crazy. All right. Anything you want to say to everybody? Anything?
Man, kids, again, I know I said earlier about school that I quit, but it's also been opportunities that I wasn't able to achieve or get because I didn't have a high school education or a college degree. Certain companies that, I don't want to call them names, but major record companies that I could be running, but they wouldn't give me the job because I lacked the paper to go with it. So definitely stay in school, definitely go to college, and let it work out for you. For me, like, I'm one of the guys that didn't do all that, but I find myself speaking at schools. And again, it was a lot easier 30 years ago. It's not now. You can't work at McDonald's without all this stuff. So school is a major factor for me. So again, I know I said I didn't go, and a lot of times that is used against me because people around me like, you ain't do this, you ain't do this. I'm like, no. That's why I'm very rare. It's very rare that I'm not a bum on the street smoke crack. Because most people in this same position that went through the situation that I've been through didn't make it. So through the grace of God wrapped his hands around me and guided me through this. Go to school, stay in school, then go to college. You don't got to go to a 4-year college or an 8-year college, but go to college and learn something. Go to community college and take up a business class so you can learn how to run your own business and you ain't got to rely on nobody else. The problem with most of us when we rely on somebody else, that's when it go down.
They ain't right. You ain't gonna have it right. It's no foundation.
Like, I don't never rely. Like, honestly, I rely on me. I know what I can do, and I know what I'm good at. So
stick to it. Yeah, that's fire. Oh, that's so dope. That is amazing. That is amazing. I can't wait to keep watching and see everything that you do. It's fire. And keep traveling. I like when you travel all out the country and the food. So I'll be watching that.
They won't let us go right now, man.
I know.
Nah, the food suck in the other countries. I ain't gonna lie.
For real? Oh my God. Okay. Well, I be watching. I be seeing you kicking. I'm like, I feel like I went there watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, I think the last time you seen me, I had just came back from London, Paris, Rome, and Barcelona.
That's fire. That's fire. I plan to do those things myself. But
yeah, we were supposed to go in June. We was going to Jerusalem, Egypt, Amsterdam, and Morocco. So
the pandemic.
Yeah, it killed all of that. It killed all of that.
Like, you are the man. That is so dope. I'm inspired. Look, I'm over here all dreamy. I can't
do it.
Exactly.
Again, I came from nothing. I came from literally nothing, and I just work, and I still constantly work.
Well, I am getting this school open here in Atlanta, like I told you. And when I get it up, I want you to show up and speak to these kids.
Oh, bro, I love that. I love that. Like for me, because again, I was one of them kids that came from these streets, these ghettos, and everybody that was trying to tell me to go sell dope. They weren't trying to tell me to go do this.
They didn't know no better. They know no better. Different options for the education. That's why the education is important. Awesome. So I look to call upon you when I get these doors open.
Gotcha.
So fire. I can't wait. Pandemic slowed some things down, but it's back moving again. But it's been an honor having you. I am so excited. Look, I can't even act right. I'm not even being myself, King Dorian. I don't know what to do. Let me quit. All right, y'all. It's been another dope interview with another dope superstar boo. I cherish the time we've had together, okay? All right. No. All right, you guys. It's King Dorian live in the UCR's Global Studios with DJ Squirt. It's been amazing. You guys make sure that you download my app. I'm on Google Play, iTunes devices, or stream on iTunes Internet Radio Streamer. Tune in, UrbanCityRadioStation.con, and you can ask Alexa to play UrbanCityRadioStation. My station caters to all independent artists. It's all independent. It's really successful lately. It's jumping. Russia is always on here, always. So, all right. Thank you again, King Dorian.
Bye-bye.
NERVEDJS.
Yeah, I got haters, but they don't be stressing me. Say they got problems, but they ain't addressing. Don't come with that flexing, no question. If you gon' beef, I'ma whip with the rest of me.
Stretch it out for me, 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 stretch it out for me.
God in the sky over 20,000. I keep on Wi-Fi lit, Wi-Fi lit.
NERVEDJS.